everyone, it's Tanniegames here. Welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, hello, I'm Tannie. I play a variety of cozy games, although mostly Dreamlight Valley, but I want to talk about my most anticipated cozy games on my Steam wishlist. Now this is specific to Steam, so Hello Kitty's not on this list, but if I included Switch exclusives, then it absolutely would be. Now this is going to be my top 10, but there are so many games that I'm looking forward to, that I have on my wish list, that, you know, I either want to play or I'm looking forward to playing. So honestly, this was a really hard list to cut down. Now, if you're interested in seeing me play any of these games on the channel, then let me know in the comments down below. And if you're excited for any of these games on this list, then make sure to like this video. But let's not waste any more time, let's dive straight in. In number 10, we have the Heirloom. Now, the Heirloom is a single-player mysterious thriller adventure with puzzle elements, where players are given the opportunity to make fateful decisions while navigating through a story full of secrets and mysteries. The game follows Marla and her brother Jack, who find themselves living in the care of their only living relative in their grandpa's lighthouse after being orphaned. This game is inspired by the atmosphere of the Hebrides and Scottish folklore, and I have to admit the art style of this game is absolutely gorgeous. I was so captivated when I saw the first trailer for this game, and I am highly anticipating its release, which is currently estimated for October this year. In at number 9, we have Fields of Mistria. Now, I had the joy to play the demo of this game recently, and it was a really fun demo, albeit quite short. You can really notice the Stardew Valley inspired elements, just with a more magical twist. Mistria is an idyllic village tucked between forest and sea, and has offered you an overgrown but full of potential homestead in exchange for your assistance. You need to restore the town to its former glory after an earthquake wreaks havoc and strange magic begins to flow through the land. In this game, you're going to get to farm, fish and mine, as well as battle foes and explore ancient ruins. You can get to know 30 plus villagers with romance options for 12 candidates. The artwork for the candidates is on their Steam page, so definitely take a look at that to see who you think you might vibe with. This game is actually scheduled for early access release on the 5th of August. I'm really excited for this one. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I have a lot of hours in Stardew, and I feel like this is going to be sort of the next progression for that kind of game style and things like that. I'm really excited to see what this game has to offer. The art style is very cute. A lot of people have kind of said it's very Sailor Moon crossed with Stardew Valley, but either way, I am so excited for this one. At number 8, we have Croakwood. Now, Croakwood is a creative, relaxed town building simulation game about frogs and nature. You get to design and create structures, plan and decorate towns, and explore an ancient forest to guide the growth of a charming community of tiny amphibians as they settle into their new life in the lush and wild woods. Visually, this game looks so cute. The little frog inhabitants are adorable, the art style looks fun, the game looks to have a variety of customization options, which I'm really looking forward to that flexibility in a town management game. The release date for this game is still to be announced, but I'm happy to have this game on my radar and keep up to date with the devlog posts as they come in. Number 7 is Closer the Distance. I recently played the demo for this game and it truly feels unlike any other. Closer the Distance is a slice of life sim that tells a deeply emotional story about the connections between family and friends in the face of tragedy. You get to unearth long-kept secrets, repair strained relationships, and help your loved ones move on. Closer the Distance follows Angela, who has to help her loved ones navigate the grieving process after a tragic accident in the quiet town of Yesterby. What I really enjoyed about this demo was taking over the various residents of the town and seeing how they all reacted to this incident and how they all process grief in unique ways. It's a very, very emotionally charged narrative, and I could really feel that as I played through the demo. This game is currently scheduled for release on the 2nd of August, so make sure you have your tissues close to hand. The star named EOS comes in at number 6. Now this game is from the same developer as Behind the Frame, which was an absolute joy to play through, so I have real high hopes for this one. The star named EOS is a story-rich puzzle adventure built around photography. You get to explore a beautiful hand-drawn world as you photograph some of the most precious yet fleeting moments in life. As you recreate photos from the past, you'll slowly uncover the truth of a family mystery, and the love hidden within fragmented memories will eventually become clear. As the young photographer Day, the player sets off on a journey following in the footsteps of his absent mother. When he was a child, Day received letters from his mother on her travels. They always included a beautiful picture of the places she visited, but one day, Day notices something strange in the photos that threatens to overturn everything he's ever believed in. With the guidance of his mother's voice ringing from the deep within his heart, he takes the first step on a journey to discover the truth of his mother's absence. The world of this game looks truly beautiful. I love the art style of this hand-drawn world. This game is currently scheduled for release on the 23rd of July, so it's coming very, very soon. In at number 5, we have Afterlove EP. Now this is from the creator of Coffee Talk and What Comes After, and this is a slice of life adventure set in modern Jakarta about love, loss and finding your own way forward. In this game, you step into the shoes of Rama, a young musician struggling to move on with life after the death of his girlfriend Sinta. Now, whilst his close friends and bandmates are all determined to help him move on, Rama's been stuck for more than a year. He's neglecting his music, his mental health and his relationships. And making things harder, he's hearing Sinta's voice inside his head, unsure if she's a spirit or part of his imagination. Now, given the recent experiences I've had with loss and everything like that, I am really interested in delving into this story and seeing what it has to offer and things like that. We also know that I'm a huge fan of Coffee Talk, and so I'm very, very excited for this game. I love the addition of the kind of like rhythm mini game that's added to this story, and I must admit from the demo the rhythm game didn't feel too complex to me to get to grips with, which is highly important because I don't have a rhythmic bone in my body, so I'm glad it didn't feel too complex for me to manage and things like that. No stranger to stories which tug at the heartstrings, Afterlove EP is the final project from renowned narrative designer, writer and developer Mohamed Fahmy, who sadly passed away in March 2022 at the age of 32. Now this game is currently scheduled for a Q3 release this year, and I love that this game is going ahead and can really honour Mohamed Fahmy upon its release. In at number 4, we have Love Ghosty. Now this game just got a release date for the 14th of August and I could not be any more excited. I played the demo of this game quite a while ago. In fact, I think it was on one of my Twitch stream celebrations. So it was a while ago and I've been eagerly following the updates to this game. In Love Ghosty, you become a wholesome ghost matchmaker and you grow relationships between the manor's residents. You get to gift items to lift their spirits, set them up on dates and watch love bloom. Discover cute romances with a unique story between every pair of residents. There are so many options of romanceable pairings in this game that there are going to be so many different storylines you can go through and explore, which means this game is going to be packed with replayability and sort of extensive gameplay as well. Now, the relationship scenes are literally so adorable. They're packed full of comedic as well as heartwarming moments. All the residents in this game feel so unique with such individual personalities that I'm so excited to dive once more into this game when it releases on the 14th of August. Now, coming in at number 3, we have Tiny Glade, and oh my god, is this game going to be incredible. I thoroughly enjoyed playing the demo for this game, which did sadly end at the beginning of this month. Seeing the amazing creations made by those that have played the demo really showcased the possibilities are endless in this game. I did struggle when I first picked it up to kind of get to grips with different things you can do. A lot of my builds felt very samey, but there was a lot to do. With the limited options in this demo, people were still able to make cathedrals, castles, town neighborhoods and ruins, so I truly believe the full game experience will have endless opportunities for creation. Tiny Glade is a relaxing freeform building game, and you can tap into the joy of making something pretty with no management, no combat, no wrong answers. You just get to kick back, relax, and turn forgotten meadows into lovable dioramas. Let yourself unwind to the chill vibes, escape into a world that feels alive. Ivy envelops your buildings, sheep waddle through your paths, and you can show them some love, which is very, very cute. And you do get fireflies which light up the night, which is absolutely stunning. I loved how simple the controls felt in this game. It was so easy to create something that was aesthetically pleasing, and honestly, I can't wait for this game's release, which is planned for Q3 of 2024. Hotel Galactic takes the number 2 spot in this list, and Hotel Galactic is a cozy management game inspired by Studio Ghibli. Build the tourist destination of your dreams, oversee and unite your staff to forge a quirky family, and make new friends as you explore this wholesomely nostalgic world. Now, I recently backed the Kickstarter of this game, which is still available to back if you so wish, and I am honestly so excited for this. The visuals are stunning. I'm a huge Studio Ghibli fan, so I'm already absolutely hooked by this world. Now, in this game, you have to optimize your hotel's layout to ensure that guests and staff can get around as efficiently as possible. You'll have to take care of every single element from the layout of the rooms to the decorations to ensure your guests are the happiest they can be. The modular style of the room layout reminds me a lot of Spiritfarer, which if you know me, you know this is one of my most favourite games, so I really feel this game style is something I'll truly enjoy. The hotel sits on a magical floating island, drifting through the vast expanse of space. You get to engage with the island's ecosystem by harvesting the many resources that are scattered around. You get to restore the pathway leading to the pasture, and you can populate it with new alien plants and key animals. You get to collect various ingredients and produce, and with that you will turn them into tasty dishes using the unique cooking system. There's currently no fully planned release date for this game, but based on their initial timeline, the developers are hoping to have alpha playtests in Q4 of this year, beta playtests in Q1 of 2025, and Next Fest demo ready for February of 2025. Following that, we'll have the release of early access in Q2 of 2025, with hopefully a full release planned for Q4 of 2026. Hopefully they can stick to this timeline because I am far too excited for this game and need my hands on it now. Coming in at number 1, and probably no surprise, is Tales of the Shire. Now in this game you get to live the cozy life of a hobbit in the wonderfully serene landscape of the Shire. You get to discover, decorate and share in this idyllic corner of Middle Earth. You join friendly hobbits and familiar faces awaiting your arrivals in Tale of the Shire, a Lord of the Rings game. You create your own hobbit as you set forth in Bywater, which is not yet established as an official village in Hobbiton, so you get to play a part in helping the quaint town flourish. Greet comfort at the door as you decorate your own hobbit hole, tend to your garden, fish at the clear ponds, forage wild fruits and herbs, or trade with townsfolk. Prepare homemade meals to share with fellow hobbits and help foster relationships. With much to see and lots more to eat, enjoy days of splendour in the picturesque forests, lakes and pastures. You can unwind in the place where what matters most are the little things and help bring the community together to achieve village status. Now, I won't lie, there seems to have been a bit of backlash to the art style of this game, which personally, I don't understand. Aesthetically, this game reminds me of a painting. I think visually it's beautiful, it has a lot of character and dimension, certainly a lot more than some recent cozy game releases, which I feel look very flat and generic. But this game has a unique charm and art style that is something that really makes this world and game have its own unique, beautiful personality. At the heart of this game is a robust cooking system, a system that you'll use often as you cook for your fellow townsfolk and host fun dinner parties. And I'm so excited to explore this and help form bonds and relationships with the other residents of Bywater. Now, I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I've played many different types of Lord of the Rings games, all of which I found very enjoyable. But living my life as a cozy, cute hobbit is just going to be next level. And I really, really can't wait for this game. We currently don't have a set release date, but I know they're aiming for the holiday season of 2024. So I'm super excited that this game is coming fairly soon, and I really can't wait to dive in. So there you have it, that's my top 10 most anticipated cozy game releases. Are any of these on your wish list? As I said at the beginning, if you're interested in seeing me play through any of these games, let me know in the comments down below. Are there any other cozy releases you think should be on my radar? Then also let me know. But thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye guys!